Hello, Bio 30 class. This is Mr. MacKay speaking, and today we're going to start the very first of the YouTube videos on genetics in dealing with the monohybrid questions that were assigned on Monday. So I'll try to make this video relatively short, hopefully, but feel free to stop it because I'm going to go pretty quick through each question, but of course you can stop the video and go backwards if you need to at any point. So let's get started. Monohybrid questions. In guinea pigs, black is dominant and white is recessive. The first thing you have to do whenever you get any type of genetic question is make a legend. So pick a letter, capital letter for dominant, so capital B works for black, lowercase letter, in this case, for white. There's my legend. That's all I need for this question. Using the Punnett square, show the genotypic ratios and the phenotypic ratios in the following crosses. So a homozygous black guinea pig and a homozygous white guinea pig are being crossed. So here's question A. Homozygous black. So homozygous means both letters are the same. Using our legend, capital B stands for black. So it's big B times homozygous white, which is little b. That's the parental cross. Now I have to build my Punnett square. So for the first parent, I have to segregate those alleles, or do meiosis if you want to talk about it that way. And we get a big B is one possible allele, and the other big B is the other possible allele. For the other parent, it's little b or little b. Draw out my Punnett square, and now I fertilize the boxes. The big B goes there, the little b goes there. Same thing, big B, little b, big B, little b, big B, little b. There, now I'm done my Punnett square. Next thing it asks for is the genotypic ratios. I always just abbreviate it genotypic ratio. Well, all of the ratios are big B, little b, so I've got 4:4, big B, little b. The phenotypic ratio, what the animal looks like, all the animals with big B, little b are heterozygous, but they're all heterozygous black. So black is also going to be a ratio of 4:4. That's it. That's the first question. Let's do question B this time. Pick a different color. A cross between two hybrid parents. Remember, hybrid is another word for heterozygous. Means the letters are not the same, the alleles are not the same. So it's big B, little b times big B, little b. Do my Punnett square, so segregate out the alleles. One parent has a big B allele and a little b allele. The other parent is the same. Punnett square. And now I fertilize. That's my fertilized Punnett square. Genotypic ratios. 1/4 of them are big B, 2/4 are big B, little b, and 1/4 is little b. That's my genotypic ratio. The phenotypic ratio, run out of room a little bit, 3/4 of them are going to be black, and 1/4 is going to be white. 3/4 black, because if they're big B, they're black. If they're big B, they're black. So 1 plus 2 is 3, 3/4. That's question number 1. Question number 2. In humans, brown eyes are dominant over blue eyes. So again, a legend. Big B for brown eyes. Little b for blue eyes. If a brown-eyed man, so we know that the man has brown eyes, so he has at least one big B, we don't know that one just yet, is crossed with a blue-eyed woman. So the woman is blue eyes, which means she has to be homozygous recessive. They have a blue-eyed daughter. So the two alleles come down, blue-eyed daughter. Well, we know that one B had to have come from mom. The other little b had to have come from dad, which means the second allele must be a little b. So dad has to be heterozygous. So the genotypes of all the parents. There's the dad, there's the mom, and there's the kid. That's question 2. You didn't have to do a Punnett square for question 2. Question 3. In flowers, red is dominant to white. Legend. Red, little r, white. If two heterozygous red flowers, heterozygous, big R, little r, times big R, little r, Punnett square, fertilize it, big, little, little. What is the phenotypic ratio? They're not asking for genotypic this time, just phenotypic. 3/4 are going to be red, 1/4 is going to be white. just so we're clear, that's red, and that's red. The other one's white. Question B, if 1,000 offspring are produced, this is question B, 1,000 offspring are produced, how many would be expected to be red? Well, if 3/4 are expected to be red, 3/4 out of 1,000 equals 750 red. 1/4 out of 1,000 equals 250 white. Whoops, that got a little bit messy there, but 250 white. Next question. Both a man and woman are heterozygous for freckles. Freckles are dominant over no freckles. So big F for freckles. You can pick whatever letter you want. Little f for no freckles. Both of them are heterozygous, so they're both big F little f times big F little f. What are the chances their children will have freckles? So again, Punnett square. Big little, fertilize it, big, little, little. What are the chances your children will have freckles? So freckles. So 3/4 or 75%, you can say it either way, have freckles. Next question. A woman is homozygous dominant for short fingers. Short fingers are dominant. What is that? Get that thing on there. I don't know what I did. Sorry, there we go. Short fingers are dominant over long fingers. I would avoid using S's for your legend, just because a capital letter S and a lowercase letter s obviously look quite the same. So pick something other than S's. So I'm going to pick an F for fingers. A capital F is short fingers because it's dominant. A lowercase f is long fingers because it's recessive. A woman is homozygous dominant. So the mother is big F times whatever. We don't know. It doesn't matter what the dad's going to be. We know that all of her kids will get at least one capital letter F, which means all kids will have short fingers. So the question is asking, will any of her children have long fingers? And the answer is no. No long-fingered kids, regardless of what the husband has for his genotype. Number 6, both you and your sister or brother have attached earlobes that your parents have unattached one. Unattached are dominant over attached. Again, a U is a bad letter because they're the same. So I'll pick an E for earlobes. Unattached is dominant. Lowercase e for attached. It says the parents have unattached earlobes. So we know the parents must have at least one capital letter each. And it says all the kids have attached earlobes, which means they're lowercase e. The parents, therefore, must be heterozygous. In order to donate a lowercase e to their kids, they must have a lowercase e. Last one. A father has dimples, mother does not have dimples, yet all the kids have dimples. Dimples are dominant over no dimples, lowercase d. A father has dimples. We know the dad's got to be at least one big D. And the mother does not have dimples, so we know she's homozygous recessive. Yet all the kids do have dimples. So we know that the kids all got a lowercase d from mom. If they have dimples, that means they had a uppercase D from dad. So probably the second allele is also a big D. Technically, it doesn't have to be. They could have all gotten this allele, but probability-wise, it's probably a big D. So again, no Punnett square needed for that one. And that's the end of the monohybrid practice questions for genetics. Tomorrow we'll do the dihybrid questions. If you have any questions about any of that, please feel free to email me, and have a good day.